Did you know that it costs more than a penny to make a penny? A coin roughly costs 1.7 cents to manufacture. So theoretically, if you change your savings to coins and then sell them, you will end up richer. There are a lot of things that we still don't know about our money, even though that we use them every single day. But can it buy happiness? Does making more money is going to make you happier? Most people are going to say, that's a dumb question. If having more money isn't making you happy, just hand them over to me. They will certainly make me happy. However, that's not quite accurate, because it turns out that the answer to this question is a little bit more complicated than we have thought. Of course, if you are starving and don't have even a roof over you, every penny is certainly going to make you happier, because they will satisfy your basic needs. However, what if you make a little bit more money than you need? A 2010 study has found that any additional income you make above $82,000 a year in the United States isn't going to impact your day-to-day happiness. Money is like water. When you don't have it at all, that's the only thing in your mind. When you're walking in the desert trying to find your way out, you care about nothing but water to drink. You would do absolutely anything just to have a glass of water. But what happens if you are given a glass of water? You probably would want a second one, maybe a third one. However, after the fifth glass, it won't matter. Even if you get thirsty again, when you have gallons of water right beside you, you probably won't drink it immediately because you know that you have it anyways. And that's the case with money. Even though that we want to believe that happiness is directly related to our materialistic well-being, it's mostly psychological. If you are broke and you hardly make ends meet and then suddenly you win $1,000, you will feel like you are the happiest person in the world. However, what if you make $200,000 a year and you win $1,000? Sure, you will feel good about it, but it's not going to make you super happy. Even though it's the same $1,000, it has a different impact on people based on their perspective of life. Lottery winners, for example, usually become the most unhappy people a year later, because right after receiving that fat paycheck, they rush to experience life's greatest pleasures. And once they run out of cash, they struggle to enjoy everyday pleasures and get into huge debts to continue that lifestyle. Nonetheless, our happiness highly depends on how we do compared to the people around us. If you make $50,000 while your friends make $60,000 a year, you will most likely feel unhappy. Whereas, if they all make $40,000 and you're the only one who makes $50,000, you will feel much happier. That's why with the rise of social media, it's really difficult to feel happy. Every time you scroll through your Instagram, it feels like everyone is traveling and living a life full of joy and happiness, while you're the only one who barely makes ends meet, when in reality, most people are living a life that's not much different from yours.